Huntsberry with 2 assists early. Wants it. Against the double team, gets it.
Boy, that's what Huntsberry does. He's so good. We talked about playing a little quicker than they typically would like to play.
Huntsberry, nice spin move. Off the glass and in, left Grant on the ground. He says, that's my job. We have seen Quay Grant make opponents look foolish all season long, and he does it again. Perry's cousin, Jeff Simpson, broke a record in blocks at UNT about 16, 17 years ago, as we see Huntsberry train to 3, and he had North Texas with a comfortable lead.
And that floor just remains open. Look at that. I mean, the bigs. Martinez out on the.
UAB didn't score, but neither did North Texas.
Huntsberry finally gets one to drop for North Texas. Perry splits the double. Into the corner, Huntsberry hits the 3. Second made 3 for North Texas.
Shot for a bad shot.
Jones, Huntsberry inside. Tough finish for Kai Huntsberry. But remains on the floor for the Mean Green. Huntsberry off the shot fake. Around Jemison and 1. Kai Huntsberry, the senior.
Lights with 2 minutes to go. Anything can happen. 11 points down. But man, that feels like that's a coffin ceiling move right there.
Out of the timeout, they give the 3 for Walker. Huntsberry.
Try to lose the game and try to match up. It's really hard to do.
Huntsberry gets it to go.
Soft rim there, huh?
He's at home, right?
And he made one of those to start the game. But as you said, he just has not been out on the court.
Explosive end-to-end from Kai Huntsberry, who drew big praise from his head coach, Grant.
Driving, he is a lefty. Huntsberry off the glass and in. Kai Huntsberry, the senior out of New Orleans, Louisiana, started his first 2 seasons up in transition. And did a ton of that Thursday night. Here's an open 3 from Huntsberry, and he knocks it down. Ties the game at 5. Kai, and losing the handle was Hardy, and then a turnover against the Miners. And now a couple of Miners in the backcourt. Numbers here. And a bucket for Huntsberry as Otis Frazier was slow to get up, now holding it. Mark. And Stone comes down with a rebound. Huntsberry sees an opening on the other end. And a rare quick transition bucket for Kai Huntsberry. Still no sign, I should say Usman is back out there. Still on the floor with those 3 fouls. Here's Huntsberry. He's been quiet in the second half. Gets his first points of the second half after scoring 9 in the first. Scott, well off the mark. Rebound to Jones. Second chance here. Huntsberry makes it count from 3, and it gets it back to a 6.
Stone's played really well for him tonight.
Huntsberry's played the best. Straightaway 3, and knocks it down. Gets it back to within 1. Huntsberry up to 17 points.
Really are, because each possession is drawn out, right? I mean, they're the slowest team, or one of the slowest teams in the whole country, taking 21 seconds per shot per attempt.
Free throw line extended for Kai Huntsberry. 6 years ago, there was not a lot to build off of. A couple detrimental seasons here in Denton, and all of a sudden he has built a mid-major power with guys like Kai Huntsberry. Hate to shoot. Huntsberry trying to find some sort of movement offensively. Instead, takes it in isolation all the way to the rim.
Drives it to his strong hand.
Thus, it added up on more fouls.
Really was, and you had to exert more energy defensively and offensively. You know, sometimes you had to coast a little bit.
There's Kai Huntsberry. He's taking some of the pressure off of.
Continue to make some of the adjustments in terms of beating opponents the second time around. They'll be a hot team heading into Frisco.
Good take from Kai Huntsberry. Strong to the rim. Attack the right-hand side. Lays Soko's take. They got a fresh 20. That is now dwindled down to 6. Here's Huntsberry. The CUSA logo. Turnaround floater good.
Well, one of the keys to competing with and hoping
the verbal shot clock. Contested three is there from Huntsberry. As the
elbows where he has those touches. And Green playing stout D on him so far in that department.
Reuben Jones, 11 points in this first half. And there's another three. They cannot miss from beyond the three-point line. He has 2 total points. Huntsberry. Plus the foul. He went right at Olivar off the window after making 5 boards for Usman. Jump stop. Huntsberry, beautiful with the mid-range.
Just mentioned you're going to need more from Kai.
So that's 4 straight misses, effectively negating 6 total shots as you miss 2 straight 1-and-1s. And there's the difference tonight. Kai Huntsberry's ability to get to the paint.
They need to start making North Texas miss shots on successive attempts.
Huntsberry, beautiful. He got inside and goes for the reverse layup.
Final 2 minutes of the first half. North Texas holding on by 3. Here goes Huntsberry to Stone on the cut, gives it back. Huntsberry for 3, and he rattles it home.
Well, and you have to respect Matthew Stone.
They're able to get back, play some good defense here, forcing Huntsberry to the left side. He's comfortable taking that shot, and he rolls it in.
Yep, just stopped, popped. Used to it on the season resume.
Perry sneaks away. Can he keep it in bounds? Yes, he does. Swung around. It's Huntsberry for 3. Kai Huntsberry strike. UTEP player into double figures on the night, but time running thin. Each possession crucial. Huntsberry will pull up, and he pops it from the mid-range.
Boy, what an aggressive tip.
And he usually takes full advantage. Loose basketball into the hands of Huntsberry. He'll take it all the way in, lay in, falls for Kai Huntsberry, the steal and the deuce.
Up. And they're going to deal with Usman in a one-on-one scenario versus Dublin.
Tough runner for Kai Huntsberry. First basket for the senior out of New Orleans.
That they will keep shooting. They're not going to stop. It's in the DNA for them to try to attack offensively.
Second basket for Kai Huntsberry from the free throw line.
Richards, being the shooter he is, knows that. Got to the right spot and clean finish from the corner.
Huntsberry able to connect inside. Usman with a double-double tonight. 9 on the shot clock. Huntsberry working his way inside and able to get it to go. Good patience by Kai Huntsberry there.
Tied at 14. Matthew Stone into the game for North Texas. Look at the stance of North Texas players. And that was a tough shot by Huntsberry. I'm sorry, the UAB players. But slow down ball movement, and it's working. Now it becomes a 2-3 when it goes to the corner.
Huntsberry open for three. That was a good pass from Usman inside. He went to the short corner, and he found Hunt.
Personality, especially in practice. They'll miss Jemison when he's not on this team.
Huntsberry inside. He was patient with that.
Drew up in the timeout.